BBC took a hit on Christmas Day 2025 as most of its flagship shows slipped in the ratings compared with last year, with one notable exception. Strictly Come Dancing was the only BBC programme to post a year-on-year rise in viewership on the big day. Even as the broadcaster faced a wider setback, none of its shows managed to beat The King's Speech. The contrast with 2024 was striking. Last year's Gavin and Stacey Christmas special didn't just win the night, it more than doubled the audience for the speech. The BBC also enjoyed huge festive crowds for Wallace and Gromit, with the two specials attracting 12.3 million and 9.4 million viewers respectively. This year, The King's Speech held steady, matching last year's performance with 6 million viewers. Strictly's Christmas special, however, edged upward, drawing 4.35 million, up from 4.05 million in 2024. The episode also carried extra weight for fans. It was billed as the final Christmas special fronted by hosts Tess Daly and Claudia Winkleman, turning the show into more of a farewell event than a typical festive spin-off. Elsewhere, several BBC staples struggled to keep audiences. Call the Midwife dropped to 3.4 million viewers from 4.4 million last Christmas, The Express reports. EastEnders saw an even sharper slide. The first episode pulled in 2.8 million, while the second fell to 2.2 million. That's a steep decline from the previous year, when the first episode attracted 4 million and the second climbed to 4.4 million. The downward trend continued for The Weakest Link, which brought in 2.6 million viewers, a slight dip from 3.05 million the year before. With fewer major TV events and fewer must-see new specials, festive viewing figures appear to be drifting downward overall. Still, the BBC pointed to another bright spot. Its second most watched programme of the year after The King's Speech was The Scarecrow's Wedding, an animated adaptation of the Julia Donaldson and Axel Scheffler picture book. It drew 4.3 million viewers, a solid performance, even if it still landed below the audience for the second EastEnders episode last year. And while Christmas Day 2025 didn't deliver a ratings surge, the corporation argued the broader picture remains reassuring. 9 of the top 10 programs on Christmas Day were BBC titles. BBC Chief Content Officer Kate Phillips said the figures underline the enduring pull of shared viewing. "We're proud of the fact that people come together on the BBC at Christmas," she said. Having 9 out of the top 10 shows on Christmas Day is a timely reminder that shared moments really do still matter even in a world of so much choice. Phillips also teased what's next, adding, "It's the BBC's unique range of programs that sets us apart. There really is something for everyone, and we're kicking off 2026 in explosive style with new series of The Traitors and The Night Manager, so there's plenty to look forward to."